these ship timbers are the last vestiges they're the last of the physical remains of sailing ships that were once extremely important for day-to-day life. Everything came in these wooden sailing vessels that were so important to the local economy and to the national economy. America is a maritime nation. It doesn't always, it's easy to forget that today, but we were built because of our shipbuilding industries and the sailors and the commerce that we carried out on not only our oceans, but our rivers as well. On Friday, we got a phone call from the county beach patrol. They had found some large shipwreck timbers. So of course we do maritime archaeology at LAMP and at the Lighthouse, and so we came here to inspect them, and sure enough, they were timbers from a shipwreck that's at least as old as the 1800s. We recorded the timbers, so we would have a record of every tool mark, every nail hole, every little piece of information that we might be able to learn about the ships that these timbers came from. And then with the help of St. Johns County, we buried one of the timbers today. When it's out under the sun, this hot sun, we all know how hot it is. Well, if you're a wet shipwreck timber, it'll start to crumble up and crack, and we'll lose those tool marks. We'll lose the other little bits of information that are so important. And so it was important for us to bury it as deep as we could on the beach, where it will stay preserved for a long time to come.
In addition to the actual measurement recording using GPS is what we call photogrammetry. And in very simplistic terms, it's taking hundreds to thousands of individual photographs that we can then stitch together in the computer to take a three-dimensional model.
We have a virtual copy of the ship timber, so we can spend time in the lab looking at every detail, looking at every tool mark, looking at every nail hole, and we can actually take measurements on the computer that are just as accurate as if we had a tape measure out here in the field. So it's the fastest way to really accurately record our ship timber. If we were here 10 years ago, 15 years ago, we'd have to be stretching tape measures, and we'd have to have line levels, and it would take us hours and hours to get an accurate drawing, a scaled drawing of this timber. And now all we have to do is go home and feed all these images into our computer, and we will have an accurate three-dimensional model. As soon as they realized that they had a historic shipwreck timber, they reached out to us at LAMP and the Lighthouse, and they assisted us every step of the way. We got permission from the state of Florida to bury it, and they showed up here with their Bobcat and helped us get this thing buried nice and deep so it will stay safe from looters and stay safe from the sun. So every step of the way, the county was awesome. It's a wonderful place to live in St. Augustine and St. Johns County, and they really came to the rescue of this historic shipwreck.